Hey everyone, I've got a couple of book suggestions for you. I get asked pretty often what's a really good kind of overall health book to read and get some of the guidelines in. One thing I've mentioned a lot, especially with clients lately, is we get our information from all the wrong sources. We get what I call the Channel 5 news education. We get messages that are pushed by food industries, diet companies, sources that aren't really the best um, sources to be getting information in. They don't really have our health and best interest in mind. So here's a couple books that I would recommend if you're wanting to just kind of get an overall general basic understanding of health. Um, The Quantum Wellness Cleanse, this is actually a companion book to Quantum Wellness. This actually takes you through a 21-day kind of detox guide. She takes out dairy, gluten, stuff like that. It's a little more advanced, but it really gets to the fundamentals of a lot of what I teach and what I believe in as far as a healthy diet. Another one is the Superfoods RX. It says diet, but it's kind of deceiving because it's really just breaks down all the individual foods, the nutrient value, and the health benefits of them. So again, just a basic. The more you learn about why it's important to get in certain foods, the more inclined you'll be to eat them. So good one to have. Anything by Dr. Andrew Weil. Love him. He originally started in the medical field and was kind of blown away, as am I, of the lack of preventative care, nutrition, the education on the whole thing. So all of his stuff is really, really, really good. He's got CDs, books, all kinds of stuff, and he's really into holistic, preventative, healing kind of nutrition. So love him. One of my favorites, and has been my favorites for a very long time, is any of the Body for Life series. Can you see that? This one is Body for Life for women. This originally, Bill Phillips is the one that started all the Body for Life series, and he's the one that took weightlifting and supplementation in the form of meal replacement shakes, protein, stuff like that, and kind of brought it into the everyday household. He really educated people on it not just being for bodybuilders and steroid heads and stuff like that. So this one's specifically for women. All of his stuff is great. It really covers the basics of healthy eating, sound training, weightlifting, and again, supplementation with protein shakes, stuff like that. So love his stuff. And speaking of him, his newest one, Body for Life, started years ago. That was his original company, book, branding, whatever you want to call it. His newest one is Transformation. What's really cool about this is when he started, he had a weightlifting, magazine. It was all bodybuilding, stuff like that. He brought it to the everyday household, but it was still fitness. It was that was the extent of it, health and fitness. This, he really addresses the emotional, mental, spiritual side of things, if you will, and kind of ties all that in a little more, because that can definitely have an effect on not only our bodies, but metabolism, sticking to a program, all kinds of stuff. So this one's really, really good if you think you might have any of those issues going on, and any of the stuff by Bill Phillips. He's awesome. So those are a few of my suggestions. Hope this helps. If you have any that you've read that you want to know any questions about, if I agree with it, if I've read it, or you just want to suggest it to others, just comment below, and hope this helps you guys.